what's up YouTube, Mr. Mumbler here. Look, I've actually put together a relevantly easy guide to follow for some starting weapons, mid-game weapons and end-game weapons. Now keep in mind, a lot of these will have requirements prior to actually obtaining the weapons, so yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. The first weapon is actually a starting weapon, which I would strongly suggest you go ahead and get as soon as you land in England. It's actually relevantly close to your spawn point, Raventhrorpe's base in Grantonbridgeshire, and it's just in a swamp area just to the right hand side of Raventhrorpe's here in a camp called Utebeck Camp, and it's just lying in a camp there as well, in a chest, and it's got super speed, and it also increases speed after each hit as well, so definitely recommend it. So the second one is actually one of my personal favourite weapons in the game, the Sepulcher Axe. To be honest, yes, it's just super badass. It's a two-handed weapon. Its perks are it ignites your weapon after a critical hit, which is just super badass when you're surrounded by guys as well. This one does require some story missions to be finished first. Just next to Raventhrorpe again on the left-hand side in Leicestershire. You do need to complete the Kingmaker Saga and kidnap King Burgard. It's relevantly soon in the game anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. And as soon as you kidnap him, tie him up, there's a little chest in the room as well, and you can just pick up the axe there as well. Definitely recommend to get the Leicestershire Saga completed first to pick up that axe, and it's just super badass. Honestly, get it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I use it as one of my main weapons all of the time as well. Okay, so the next one then is going to be Gungnir Spear. Now, keep in mind, this is end game material right here. You have to complete pretty much most of the England's story campaign, and then Sigurd will actually instruct you to go back to Norway to confront his father with him. And he will actually lead you to this cave, but he'll bring you to a different direction of the cave as well. So when you complete the mission with Sigurd in the cave, just take a left in the cave, and it will actually bring you to the spear here, as you can see in the clip. I've just actually obtained it. It's not something that I actually use pretty much, to be totally honest with you. I've only used it maybe 2 or 3 minutes outside the front, because there's a couple of bears just outside. But yeah, it does look pretty cool because it does have an extended range on it as well, which I'm sure will come in handy when you're surrounded by numerous guys as well. But it looks badass. It's got this cool effect glowing around it as well when it's attached to your back as well. So yeah, I would definitely suggest picking it up. Haven't used it yet, as I said, so maybe you guys can let me know what it's like. I will maybe put up a video soon enough, just to show some gameplay maybe. Okay, so number 4 then is actually going to be Thor's hammer. Again, which is located in Norway, but it is end game material, purely for the fact that you have to complete the full Order of the Ancients, every single one of them, to get the last piece of armor, because you need all of Thor's armor to actually interact with the hammer. You do need to kill the 3 daughters of Lyrian. Again, they vary with their power as well, so you got to keep that in mind. You won't be able to just charge at them straight away, because I think one of them is level 340, so it's not early game content at all. So once you complete the 3 of those, they'll give you daggers. You put them into a stone statue, which will actually release an item for Thor's armor as well. And then you need to complete all the Ancients of the Order to obtain his cloak. And then once you actually do it, you can actually just head to the spot in Norway, which is just shown on the map, and it will give you the icon to actually interact with the hammer. Again, you just need to have all of the armor equipped, otherwise it just won't give you the interaction icon for the hammer. Again, I haven't actually used this a whole lot. I will plan on doing a video with the spear, the hammer, maybe a later stage as well. But it does look pretty badass once you actually have the hammer as well, so I would definitely suggest building your way up to collect this one with the armor sets as well. Now, if you do want me to do a tutorial on actually how to get the armor, I can do that as well. I have uploaded several videos of the Daughters of Lyrion, and certain little snippets as well like that as well. So you'll definitely find something along the way in the channel of how to actually get Thor's armor as well. Otherwise, just comment and I'll do a full video on how to obtain all the pieces as well. So last but not least then is going to be Excalibur, which is a super cool weapon. I'm not going to delve too deep into this because I have done a full tutorial which I'll link in the description below, but you just got to get 8 tablets, which are located around the map. You got to kill 3 Zeolat warriors and then head to Hamptonshire, and there's a cave called Mydron's Cave, and you just insert the tablets into the columns and you get Excalibur. As you can see on the screen, it's a pretty badass weapon, to be totally honest. It's got an amazing stun effect, which I use it an awful lot as well, to be totally honest with you. So yeah, look, that's I suppose the end of the video, you guys, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.